G'day all, Nick here. This ungainly creation here is a timer. Now, I saw Etho with his timer, and his looked a lot nicer than this thing did, but essentially it does the job, even though it's not particularly nice looking. Basically you can decrease increments or increase increments of 5 minutes, and it will reset itself up to the time the glass block goes around, and then it'll turn itself off, or supposed to turn itself off. There is a number of pulse shorteners and lengtheners in here to try and make it all work. It's certainly not brilliant by any standard, but it gets the rough idea across. So basically we push the green button to make everything happen, and that also increases it by 1 5-minute increment. At the moment the glass block is here, which is off. There's simply a torch here, which once there's a block on top of here which is solid, it will transfer power to whatever you want it to go to. This is a pulse shortener. Basically it just sends one tick along here, which seems to make the pistons work better. The green line sends the blue wool in a clockwise direction, and the yellow in an anti-clockwise direction. Righto. Across here, at the end of the green cycle, one tick goes across here and to the dispenser. So once the item turns off, once the item disappears, I should say, a tick will go right through the system again and turn it all on. Turn it all round one more. So what we have here is another shortener. Basically that is to turn it off at the end of it, and then there's a pulse lengthener, because the one tick is not enough to make it all happen up that end. Right. Okay, we heard the dispenser go off over here, and I'm just using rotten flesh in here for the moment, which is something anybody with a mob trap would have heaps of. So we get rid of it. It sends a pulse through the system, and another one comes out. And so on and so forth. I want to reverse it. And that turns it off. Now with the power line here, once the power is on, it also sends power to this piston here, which basically allows the signal to get through to the dispenser. So without this, unfortunately at the moment, it will still go round one. This is one of the bits I haven't tidied up. And it'll turn itself back on and start up again. So that particular bit I haven't figured out quite very well, but the rest of it seems to work alright. Okay, well that was just a quick overview of something that's taken me probably far too long to build. It is an extraordinarily ugly piece of equipment, but I'm sure somebody like Etho or somebody else could tidy it up quite a bit and actually get that other end there working properly. Right, cheers.